Welcome to Solving Problems with Sharing Costs for REACH from TT Environmental. If you're a lead registrant or a SIEF administrator, you've probably found that sharing costs for REACH can be a real headache. You may be using Excel spreadsheets which can become corrupted or even be overwritten by mistake. Different SIEFs may use different cost calculation methods, and you have to keep track of which company has requested cost information for which substance, and the whole situation takes a lot of time and effort to manage. Wouldn't it be great if there was a standardised method which would make all the calculations automatically to provide costs for new entrants and refunds for existing purchasers, be able to provide you with quotes before finalising the costs, give you an audit trail of what's actually happened, and also have the ability to update costs as more tests are carried out or to account for inflation? Well, the good news is, there is. Dossier Share from TT Environmental can solve all of these problems for you. It's a neat piece of software which you can use on the internet or host on your own servers, and it's really easy to use. So how does Dossier Share work? Dossier Share starts by assuming that the lead registrant has already paid for all of the data available, and that the costs are to be shared between the lead registrant and the member registrants. This reflects the situation in most SIEFs. The lead registrant is included as a purchaser of data at the level they require. This doesn't mean that they pay themselves for the data, just that they are included theoretically as a purchaser. If this wasn't done, the lead registrant could receive 100% of the costs of the data back, which would be unfair on the other registrants. Now that we know that the lead registrant takes part in cost sharing just like everybody else, we can look at how cost sharing works in Dossier Share. It's actually very simple. Firstly, we split the total costs of registration into costs for each individual tonnage band. Then we share the cost of each tonnage band between every purchaser of that particular data set, including any theoretical cost share for the lead registrant. And you might be thinking, hang on a minute, don't companies buying data at Annex 8 and above also need to buy data in the lower tonnage bands? How would that work? Well, you would need to include the higher tonnage band companies in each tonnage band they need to purchase, and then add up the costs from each relevant band to get their total costs. The good news is that the software makes all these calculations automatically for you. It puts a higher tonnage band purchaser into all the relevant tonnage bands and then adds all the totals together. So you can be sure that the cost sharing is carried out accurately every single time. There are lots of other great benefits to using Dossier Share, like being able to update the tonnage band costs if you need to carry out more tests or you have to update the dossier, or even if you want to increase prices for inflation every year. There's a full audit trail so you can see who bought what data in which tonnage band and when. You can use the quote function to estimate what the next purchaser will pay accurately. This changes every time someone buys a dossier token, so you don't need to worry about giving people out-of-date information. And the automatic SME discount function matches how ECHA provide discounts for registration fees, so you know that you are sharing costs as fairly as you possibly can. By the way, if you don't want to use that function, just set every purchaser's company size to the same. We recommend using large company. To use Dossier Share, all you need to know is the costs for each tonnage band. We have a method for working this out if you're unsure, the number of purchasers in each band, and if you're using SME discounts, the company size of each purchaser. So if you're interested, have a look at the Dossier Share demonstration. Thank you.